What is up, fellow critics? Yes, we have another review reaction for you guys. Today we're going to be doing Carnival Row episode 4. Now, last episode they went with a lot of backstory explaining the whole situation with the war and how Vignette and Philo met. Also, how they actually broke up, and how the fact that Philo faked his death to leave her and to try to protect her from the whole situation. And then we also find out that Philo is actually half human, half fae, that his wings were cut off when he was a child, which was crazy. We also find that Vignette actually kind of like cut him off. He finally explained to her what happened and why he did what he did, and she was like, you know what, I'm not having it. It's not a good thing, it's not a good enough excuse, So it's gonna be very interesting what's gonna happen now. So before we start, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics, and let's go ahead and start the episode. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh, it's that demon looking guy. Oh, what the hell is that? Yo, run! Run, Craig! That thing looks like if you mix like Cthulhu and like a fawn together. That thing was crazy looking, and it took those freaking shotgun shells like a beast. It's like, you shoot me? You sure you shoot me? Because I don't feel nothing.
Anything at all? Just let me know.
And he's trying to get him some play.
Thank you.
He's like, you know my number.
Like we have a cricket in our midst.
Damn, man.
Someone's been chirping. You
would think like, are there like this secret organization of fae, doing all this work, but they're like so many people are turning on them. They have so many traitors in their midst. Yeah, you can't be like secret society when you're constantly getting ratted out.
That was very unkind of me, and I'm sorry to have said it.
Okay, yeah. So ditzy. Yeah, okay.
It may be that in his eagerness to please, he'll rise to the bait.
Nah, I doubt it. For him to have like a lot of money, he can't be dumb. He has to be a smart person. So for him, like, you would think there have been rumors going around that their family, like, they lost their boat, and that they're kind of on the broke side. I'm sure that's going around, so I'm sure he heard something about that. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
I can think of only one reason you would invite me here.
And what would that be?
Sport.
Oh.
Sport.
Okay, wow. I didn't think that was gonna go that way. So it's a big misunderstanding. He thinks, oh, she just invited him just to say, oh, I invited one, like just for spite, So yeah, that's very interesting. She's trying to get some money out of him, and he's like, yeah, she's just playing around with me. Okay.
What if sleep is the only place I'll hold my son again?
Don't trust her, man. Damn, man. If he finds out, hopefully he finds out that his wife is behind all this, and damn, it's like, damn, you sit there and lied to my face for so long. What else did you lie about? Oh, man.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Like, he mad as hell.
Breakspear.
Oh, damn, he about to... Oh, she playing him. That's what it was. She's playing him. Either she got... That was the whole thing planned all along, just to get him out of, his position. Or they got someone else coming up. I don't know, but that's the whole reason why she's doing this. Political reasons.
His guilt will be plain for all to see.
Damn, she is freaking vicious, man. Man, that is so messed up. She is freaking... Oh, she's a horrible person. That's messed up. He's about to lose his freaking career. He about to... I don't know, he might get arrested. Oh, that's messed up. Playing games, man. That's some like Game of Thrones type of stuff right there. Oof.
Loving you meant letting you go.
So do it.
Oh, damn. She don't care. Man. He's trying to spill his guts out, and she's like, man, get out of here with that. You want to let me go? Then fine, let me go. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm with my Fate Ninja group. Okay, we're doing big things right now.
You can't mean.
Your seed.
Oh, damn. There's only one way to get it. Oh my god. He was like, that was great.
Better be standing in front of me with a name on your lips. Or halfway back to Tyrannok.
Damn.
Then read them slower next time.
Damn.
Because your ancestors' tombs will turn to dust before I let you prance off into the bush. Much.
Damn, man. Seems like women in this world don't have that much rights. Yeah, that's not good.
Get your hands off me. Don't you know who I am? It's outrageous.
She's like, oh, that kind of worked out pretty good. I'm going on holiday.
Apparently the brothers casting around desperately for a loan.
Ah.
So it wasn't for sport.
No, it wasn't. So now he finds out that, you know, the reason why she brought him over wasn't for sport. Now he knows, oh, they needed money, so maybe now he's gonna play that against them. We'll see what happens. Quick thing, I love that cane. That cane is so badass. I want one. Oh, she poisoned him. Oh no. That's such a freaking elaborate setup. She freaking. So maybe her target was him to begin with, but maybe she can get her husband as well, because her husband's about to get arrested. What's gonna happen is, all right, I don't know exactly what's gonna, but she kills him. Like, all right, she gets her husband to arrest this guy, beat him up, torture her. Then she poisons him, get him killed, and then get her husband blamed for it. And then what she's gonna do is she's gonna release her son, and then pretend it was someone else who kidnapped him. And now the husband is gonna get blamed for killing the guy, and they're gonna blame it on like political or something like that. Like he was, you know, to stop him from trying to take his spot.
Can I get out of here now?
In a couple of hours. We won't want Dahlia suspecting anything now, would we?
So we find out this guy, GQ Smooth Faye, is the cricket. Is this shot at a different frame rate or something? Why it looks different?
I need implored me to consult specs.
Jonah.
Oh snap! Jonah realized that it was that was his mom that was walking around. He can, oh man. Damn. He found out just that quick. Whew. Wow. Now what is he gonna do? Is he gonna just confront her, or is he gonna figure some more stuff out, what's going on? Ooh, okay man. Ooh, it's getting good. It's getting good.
Please don't toy with me.
Far from it.
Wow.
Oh, I see no reason why we can't come to an accommodation.
Wow. Okay. Okay. See, we're getting there. So, that's very interesting. Like, I'm surprised she like told him the truth, you know, and you know she's being upfront with him, and she's like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, I did that. I need help. I really did, you know. And he's like, all right, well, maybe we can work something out, but you know, I gotta go through that front door. You gotta see me as, you know, that you can't be ashamed of having me over, or you know, taking my help. You know, don't care what the neighbors think about you, because they gonna think whatever they want to think anyway. When you have nothing, you lose your house, you can be on the street. You know, so okay. Oh, why would she not just stab him? Why would she do all that? She could have just stabbed him when his eyes closed.
Not off your pretty head.
Too slow.
Oh, damn. So, that just tells you, like, your main characters are not all goody, you know what I'm saying? She did try to kill this guy, you know? She did a bad job at it, but she did try to kill him, you know? And, so, you know, it's not all good in this show. Like, your main characters are not 100% clean through the whole thing, so Just I can see that's a lot of reasons why people don't like this show. Oh, the main characters are not angels.
Brings us on, Philo.
I've decided to choose a world.
Oh,
What's that supposed-
are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, I'm liking where this is going. So he pretty much said, like, all right, I know I'm not going to get her back. She doesn't want me. And then I came to terms with it. You know, I made a mistake and life goes on. So he gives her, you know, her charm thing back. And now he's going to see Portia. And now it's like, you know what, I've been doing her wrong. And I can tell she cares about me. And I care about her too. Wow. Okay, so I guess he kind of almost like sort of came to terms with everything. But here's the thing now. He's coming to terms with it. Now, Vignette seems like she's like, now like, maybe, you know, I'm a little too harsh on him. Ah, dilemma. Look at that shot. That looks so pretty. I know it's all CG, but damn, that looks pretty. So yeah, that was the episode. It started off with the monster-looking thing popping up and taking another victim, and so Philo and his men went there to go check it out, and they actually ran into him, and it looks really crazy. It's all different body parts from different people and species, and it looks like Cthulhu a little bit in the face. And yeah, so he took a couple shots at it. He shot at least 4 or 5 times. This thing would not go down, and you see it had a liver in his hand and got away. So then we have the thing between Imogen and Agris. So she invites him over, but she's making him go through the back door. And she's like, oh, you know, we're having some painting in the front, so, you know, you gotta use the back door to come in. You know, he ain't dumb. He's like, yeah, I know what's up. And so they're talking. She's like, oh, you know, we're progressive, and, you know, we were the first ones to have a fawn working for us and stuff like that. And he got pissed off, and he's like, you know, this is all sport to you. You know, you're just trying to make fun of me, and, you know, you're just trying to show off to your friends, and, you know. And she was like, what? Not really. She was trying to get his money, but he, you know, he thought she was just playing him, you know, just playing him. But later she finds out they're actually broke, pretty much, and they're looking for a loan. They have money issues. So then he goes to, you know, he goes up to them, and he apologizes to her, and surprisingly she did the same. She was like, you know, I messed up, and, you know, I was trying to, you know, take advantage of you from your money and try to use you, and you know, and surprisingly, you know, it's very surprising that she said all that, you know. And he was like, you know what, we can work something out, you know, but first you gotta let me through that front door. You know, you gotta show me respect, and don't be afraid to, you know, what the neighbors think that a fawn went through your front door. And so I mean, so she let him in. She let, you know, because either that or she's gonna have to worry about what they think when they're out of a house. So she let him in, surprisingly. And I really enjoy this you know, this partnership between them. At first I thought it was gonna be maybe like a love relationship or something like that, but it could be just a friendship, because she was stuck in this bubble, and she, you know, she sees all these other species as lower class, and so it's maybe she becomes a really good friend to him, and, you know, they get a really good friendship going on. She sees past that. So either that or they'll become maybe some kind of love interest. So that's, I'm really liking this storyline. So now we have Piety and Absalom. Oh, this girl, man, Piety, you're a trip. So Piety, she's been playing her husband this whole time. She kidnapped her son, and then got Absalom to think his political opponent was the one who kidnapped his son, to the point where he attacked him and like got him locked up and was like torturing the dude, you know. And she kept on pushing his buttons, and then she goes down into the basement where he's being captured, and she ends up poisoning him. Oh man, so she ends up poisoning him. He dies, and then she's like, oh, he told me where our son is. like, what? I just want to know what her motives are. Why is she doing this? Does she hate her husband? Is she trying to get money? Is she don't want him to be a politician anymore? Is she trying to get him kicked out? Is she trying to get him, you know, arrested for murder? Or is it she's trying to protect them and she's just doing a really bad way of doing it? Is she pushing his buttons to make decisions that he wouldn't do? So like, all right, there's a good chance you're gonna lose your seat, so I'm gonna push you to kill, you know, to get rid of your opponent. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case, but there's something. I want to know what's the cause. And then as freaking Jonah comes home, he hears his mother's footsteps, and it's the same footsteps that he heard when he was kidnapped. And then he realized that it was his mother, a part of the whole thing. She kidnapped him. Why? What is he gonna do? Oh. So Vignette and Philo ran into each other, and they were talking, and you know, Philo is coming to terms with everything. He was like, you know, it's all my fault. I was lost. You know, I thought I was making the right decision. Obviously I wasn't. And you know, like, he's coming to terms, and she just gave him cold shoulders, like, all right, well, go do your thing, I'm gonna go do my own thing. And like, she is so pissed off at him. So one of the Fae ninjas actually seen him do it, talked to her, and so she got in trouble with the head lady from the Fae ninja, the Raven. And you know, they think she was the one who was the cricket, and she was like, no, I'm not the cricket. You know, me and him were just messing around from back in the day. And so they gave her a thing. They were like, all right, well, you got to find this cricket within 24 hours or we're gonna kill you, you know. So so she's in a dilemma. So Tourmaline actually talks to Philo and lets him know the whole situation. And comes to find out, Philo knows who it is, and it's the one dude. And he tells Tourmaline about it, and so Tourmaline actually gives her the information, and she goes to try to take him out the dumbest way possible. He wanted to mess around with her, so she used that as her advantage, and then the execution wasn't there. She was like, oh, you know, close your eyes. She pulled out the knife from like 5 feet away, instead of just pulling the knife right there and just jabbing it in his heart. But she pulled out the knife like 5 feet away from him, where the knife made a noise, and she ran after him screaming. Of course he's gonna, you know, of course there's gonna be a tussle. So they get in a fight, and the guy, you know, he has the advantage on her. He's about to kill her, and then that's when Philo shows up and shoot the guy. They have a talk. So he actually ends up giving her her charm back. Her, like, once you, I guess it's a Fae tradition, you know, you fall in love with someone, you give them your little charm, and that's, you know, your keepsake and stuff like that. So you can see, like, she's really upset about it, because I guess she didn't realize he still had it, and that he still truly loves, you know, he still truly loves her, you know. And you can see it. You can see she's upset about it. You can see she still loves him. She's upset about the whole thing. And you know, he's like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, you know, pretty much. He's like, all right, well, you know, do your thing. I messed up. I'm sorry. You know, you don't deserve me. And then walks away. Gives her, you know, her charm. Walks away. And she's really upset. She's upset. This part kills me. So he actually goes on a date with Portia, and he's like, yeah, you know, I chose my own world. So pretty much saying like, hey, you know, I've been neglecting Portia. She was there for me, and I was neglecting her, and I truly like her, and she likes me. So, you know, let's see how this works out. And so, like, he kind of like decided to, you know, do his own thing now. He came to terms with everything, but now it looks like Vignette is actually having regrets. The way it looks like to me, it looks like she's like, dang, you know, maybe I am a little too harsh. Maybe, you know, we can work things out. You know, I still love him. You know, let's try to make this work. I'm getting those vibes from her. And she's also a little upset about she killed the guy. So it's two of those things all together, and she's like torn up about it. But you can see she's holding her charm in her hand, and she's torn up. And oh, I cannot wait to the next episode. We'll see what's gonna happen. Oh man, all the storylines that's going on right now are really good, and it got me really intrigued of what's going to happen and what's the outcome. Hopefully all the outcomes of the storylines work out and they're actually pretty good. But guys, let me know what you thought of the episode. I thought it was pretty good. Leave your comments below, and thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics. We'll catch you next video. Peace out.